So I'm getting the sense from you, from knowing you as well, that you're big about that self-improvement and pushing for the next goal. Is, what kind of support systems do you have around you that can help you to learn and grow?
I think it's a continuous learning in this business. If someone has been in the business, I have agents that are around me that have been in business for 30 years, and they're constantly learning. Right. Even after 30 years, you'd think that they've covered the entire gambit of what they can learn. But I think that's really key, and for that, that's what I do. I mean, if it's not, we have lots of training here, and I think I've been utilizing that over the years. Attending the office meetings. I know that sounds like, what are they going to talk about? And even getting involved, like at some level. Like I remember at one point, the manager had us, each of us, kind of doing little presentations and getting involved in teaching our own colleagues, which is a really great elevation of character in terms of that, and also shows some leadership. And I think that it's really important that we don't forget that and just think that, I've got it all, I don't need to learn anymore. Because if you do that, then I think your business is sunk, in my opinion, and you're just setting yourself up for disaster down the road. Yeah. So I just come from a sort of a place of open, like an empty cup, and just constantly filling it with new information. Yeah. And applying that, of course. You can learn it, but you also got to apply it. And I think that in all that, if you were to put it this way, money will flow to trust, and trust comes from, in my opinion, is like where you really want to be is you just want to be constantly able to be a bottomless well of information for your clients. And if you don't know what's the latest thing that's happening in the market, or you don't understand the new laws that have come out and you can't guide them in the right direction, it really are putting your clients at a disadvantage. So I think in Hallmark, like the training schedule is incredible. You can constantly be learning here. Yeah. And I think that is something that I will always put part of my program, making sure that I'm improving my skill set.
It's that healthy curiosity around something you don't know and wanting to find out, and it's a never-ending process. I mean, you should be almost learning something even with every deal that you're doing in that.
Every deal you learn something. You learn like what in that you could have improved on, and you're just trying to raise the bar in that level. And then the other thing too, and outside of this, is I'm always learning. I'm always reading. I'm always learning about if it's different martial arts or whatever, or art or philosophy, and I think that all incorporates in elevating my character. Right. So it's important to never stop being inquisitive and constantly trying to learn.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Andrew, for coming in and speaking to me today. It was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure. Yeah. Thank you for inviting me in.
Absolutely.
Great.